Guys, welcome to episode 33, 33 man, of Football Is, and that is what I want. As you can see, I'm not recording myself from a tripod because I am on my travels this morning. I'm getting on the train, then I'm getting on the coach. Exciting day of football, terrible weather, some egg chasing stuff on in the background. Let's go do this.
As everybody knows, Ben and his missus had a little one in the week. Congratulations, son. You want to come grab hold of this?
Well then guys, as you can see behind me, the sun is actually out. Chuffed with that. The pitch looks decent, looks alright. Been a lot of rain, but they've done well, the guys at Wellingborough, to get this game ready for a corker. So I've had a really good chat with the gaffer on the way up here for Dudley Town. Really nice guy. The Wellingborough guys here have been very welcoming. Made me a lovely cup of tea, which is always a bonus. As you can see, the ground behind me, it's a really nice stadium, really nice pitch, nice and wide, which is what we like. Players are all coming out. Prediction wise, I just can't. It's all about 90 minutes. They're a step up, Wellingborough. We're going to see. I'm going to go 2-1 to Dudley. Let's see what happens. Let's get some football. Guys, we've made it. The rain has kept us at bay. I thought it was going to, but we're all right. We're all right. How are we feeling?
Really good, yeah.
Relaxed. Good.
Coach has been good.
Big game today.
Yeah, massive.
Big game today. I've got all of you today. I'm chuffed. I'm chuffed. Well, no one ever wants to speak to me, and I've got all three of you. Brilliant. So yeah, I just want to touch really a couple of questions on the last round. First and foremost, it was after 2-1 after extra time. What did you change going into extra time? It was close, wasn't it? It was really close.
Yeah, it was. We'd obviously watched Lichfield a couple of times in a close proximity to the fixture, so we knew what to expect, as a whole. But I must give credit to Joe, my assistant here, because probably towards the end of the first half, we saw a particular situation we thought we could exploit, and I'll let Jay talk about that because it was his piece of magic, really.
Yeah, we just noticed they were pushing the full-backs on quite a lot, to be honest, and it was pushing our wide men too deep. So So basically, we just said be brave and let our fullbacks deal with their fullbacks.
Okay,
which allowed our wide men to push further forward. Then we started to have a bit more joy going into the second half. So
it was because, I mean, for me, looking on, I'll be honest, for me on the side of the pitch, I thought it was a fitness thing at first. I thought, oh well, your guys are just that bit fitter. Coming into second, it was as if you'd started the game, restarted the game. You went straight out and pushed them, and I don't think they knew what hit them actually. I think they were expecting extra time to take you out. So yeah, from the sideline, it was great to watch. I think a job well done from the coach here. Right, so today, FA Vase equals your best ever achievement so far in this competition. What's it mean to the club, and what's it mean to you guys, and more importantly, what's it mean to the players?
I mean, to us, it's massive. It's pride and belief in ourselves as well. What we can achieve. Obviously, I'll let Matty go into more detail of that.
Yeah, no, obviously we're a tight knit group, and I think some of the lads have come from step 7 and maybe even 8 at some point. So to actually be at step 6 and be involved in the Vase, it means that a little extra bit more, because maybe a season ago or so they couldn't have dreamed of this.
It's business end now as well, isn't it?
Yeah,
business end. Definitely.
Wembley's in sight, isn't it? I mean, you might think it's a bit daft of us, even mentioning it now, but we're all little boys, aren't we, playing football on a park, and you're definitely, when it's so close. I mean, what is it, 4 or 5 rounds now?
I'm telling you something, if you get to, I'm on that coach with you, if you get to Wembley. You guys, I'll show you the video, it's brilliant. And that's, I echo that you've got such a good team spirit there. It echoes with you all, and that must be so positive on the field to be able to see that as well, because that's what I noticed in the last round. It's a close-knit group, wasn't it? And I use this word off camera, core. There's a core, isn't there? There's a core there.
Definitely, it's a brotherhood. They socialise together. They train hard together. On a pitch, they've got each other's backs, and in the WhatsApp groups, things go wrong for people socially. If someone drops out of work, they look after each other by putting dues on to make sure that they've got some money. Ben Lawley, as you saw on the coach, he just had a baby, and the lads have done a whip round for him. So it's very much a core family.
That's fantastic. See, also you made 2 signings this week. What have they brought to the club?
Well, pace.
Pace.
2 of the quickest lads you'll find. I think we'll let Aaron probably talk about this. Obviously, one of them is his brother, so don't be shy.
Yeah, pace. We brought some lads from a decent level. Lewis has played conference, and he played for Hensford last season.
Right, that's massive.
And he's been at Villa from when he was young as well. So just brought a bit of quality in. TJ, we know about TJ already. We've played with him a few times. Scores goals. Last season, he was top goal scorer last season.
Division 1's player of the year last year.
Was that Tipton?
Yeah, that's Tipton. So.
I do my homework. Not Bewdley today. Not Bewdley.
No, I didn't do that well.
But I've seen TJ as well growing up from when he was playing youth football as well. And from then, you knew you got to keep an eye on him.
Brilliant.
Yeah.
Better to have him in the team than defending.
And he's a similar type of one of our kind of players, really. Like a lad.
And that's something I was sat with you on the bus up there. They fit right in the dressing room, haven't they? You can see that that you've got a really good party atmosphere, which is fantastic. But noticing when we've got here, it's time to go to work, and you can see it. You can see it straight
I think that's kind of an unwritten contract kind of rule. I don't mind them, relaxing and playing hard. When they get the chance. But as soon as they're on match duty, as soon as they come up to the ground, they've got to be switched on, and they've got to, remember they're representing the club.
Of course, with this being, the cup, you're doing really well in the league. It's an open league this season. There's no doubt about that. Is this a good distraction, or is it a bad distraction almost?
It's a good one. It's got to be a good one because it's such a special tournament. I don't think anybody would really bemoan being in this tournament. It's so prestigious. So no, it's fine. Of course, it's another tournament we're in. It's another distraction, but there's no problem with it. I mean, Jay will touch on that as well.
Yeah, we've been looking forward to this. Obviously, we started really well in the qualifying rounds, and the league. We know where we want to finish. We know we've got our own personal goals. But as I say, it's a massive. The FA Vase. It's fantastic for us, for the lads, the club. So we're not going to take this lightly. You know what I mean? We're going to go for it. And obviously our league form as well, taking it into it as well, puts us in good stead. To be honest.
It does, because that's something. As I said before. Excuse me, the league's an open league this season, you're battling on a lot of fronts here, aren't you?
Yeah.
And I'm going off topic a little here. Having the squad to do that must be positive for you all. It must be positive to know you've got the squad to do that. So that's bodes well, doesn't it?
Which is why we've brought in TJ and Lewis more recently. You know, it's not just a case of having, you know, one player for the position. You've realistically got to have two for each position, maybe one.
Yeah, that's right.
I'm going to ask you a question, put you all on the spot. I want you to describe the club in 3 words. I don't know if you want to take a word each.
Yeah, go on then. You're all right.
Take on the mic.
I'm going to say pride.
Pride, like that.
Easy one for me, you know, seeing how much it means to the directors and how I felt coming into the club. Family.
Family, yeah.
Oh, took my word. Togetherness.
Togetherness, yeah, definitely, I agree with that. Listen, guys, I've enjoyed, I've enjoyed it every step of the way coming down with you today. You've made me feel very welcome. It's going to be a great game of football today. It's a cup game. Anything can happen. 90 minutes. Let's see what you can do. Good luck.
Thank you very much. Cheers.
Thank you very much.
Cheers.
Cheers. Thanks very much. there we have it, guys. It finished 1-0 to Wellingborough Town. A game that was very, very much a battle. Both teams went to war in that game. Red card in the second half, a little bit of dissent there. Silly decision, but it didn't cost the team. Wellingborough held well, actually. Defended fantastically in the second half. Dudley Town, they pushed, they huffed, they puffed, and they couldn't blow it down. They were really battling out there today. Considering it's a step 5, step 6, there was no real difference there. It was a real tight game. I think Dudley can hold their heads up high. This season, bow out at the second round. Congratulations to Wellingborough Town, who are now in the third round for the first time in their history. What an achievement for the boys. Fantastic. This ends our run with Dudley. We will be there with Wellingborough in the next round. Looking forward to seeing who they draw in the third round on Monday. But as for me, with a game that was an absolute battle, football is, and that is what you got.